Good evening once again. Packs of illegal ATV riders. It's become a growing issue here in the city of Buffalo, and tonight we're learning about one recent encounter that turned violent. It's a story you'll see only here on 7. One man says he was assaulted after confronting the group, and he's worried now that more lives are being put in danger as long as these men and women continue their behavior. Here's 7 Eyewitness News reporter Hannah Bueller.
Cuts and contusions on my face. I have a black eye on my left eye.
Bruised, battered, and traumatized. This is not how Gerard Abadi expected to come home from a weekend of racing motocross Sunday night.
As I'm bearing onto the 198, I look to the left and I see at least 100 vehicles. None of them with lights on. A combination of ATVs and dirt bikes.
Abadi is an avid motorsports enthusiast. He runs his business on it, 716 Motorsports. He's no stranger to bikes. But Sunday, when coming home from a race, driving his truck and trailer on Parkside in North Buffalo, he says he saw bikes and riders in a very different light.
A group of about 6 of them pulled around between cars, crossing lanes, doing wheelies, pulled in front of the truck.
Abadi says the riders had no helmets, no safety gear, no lights, no registration, and were riding the bikes illegally on the road, endangering themselves and others. We've told you about this happening in Buffalo this summer. Abadi says he beeped the horn as riders were weaving in and out of traffic.
He yelled to me, do you have a problem? And I said, absolutely I do. I said, I don't agree with what you're doing. You're riding an unregistered, uninsured vehicle at a high rate of speed, in and out of traffic. And it's not right. And especially you have no safety gear on.
Gerard says the suspects then followed him here to the corner of Parkside and Amherst, where he was stopped at a stoplight. He said they got off their bikes, came around to the driver's side window and started assaulting him.
Or pushed my head down with his other hand and then proceeded to punch me numerous times.
He says they were able to get in the window because he had it rolled partially down because of the hot day. Gerard says he then pulled over on Hurdle and his daughter called 911. Buffalo police have a long-standing no chase policy. So when officers see these vehicles, there's not much they can do. So if you see them, there's really nothing you can do.
Well, again, we attempt to stop them. We can attempt to follow them. We can attempt to identify the people that are on the bikes. We attempt to identify where those people reside, where those vehicles might be originating from. But again, if we attempt to stop them, it becomes very dangerous to engage in a vehicle pursuit with that type of motor vehicle.
And due to the no chase policy, you can't do that.
Correct.
There is also a city camera at the corner of Amherst and Parkside, but I'm told there is no video of the incident. Abadi says he is pressing charges. He just hopes this doesn't happen to anyone else.
They're not only endangering my life, my family's life, the way that they're riding and without gear, they're also endangering themselves. There's no excuse to be riding on the street. There's no excuse to be riding without gear. And there's absolutely no excuse to assault an innocent person.
Reporting in Buffalo, Hannah Bueller, 7 Eyewitness News.